So in today's post we learned how to make this wreath, and in this video we're going to learn how to make the bow that's the centerpiece of the wreath. So the first thing we need is some ribbon, and I chose this 2.5 inch ribbon from Michaels. It's a sheer ribbon and it is wired, and that'll help shape the bow. And you want to cut off a nice long piece, and if you're not sure how long you want your bow to be, or how big you want your bow to be, you can just leave the ribbon on the spool. And the second thing before we start, we want to cut the wire, which we'll use to tie off our ribbon when we're done. So we use this green wire, and you just cut off a nice piece. It doesn't have to be very big, and just set it beside you for when you're done. So let's take our ribbon and decide how long of a tail you'd like. So I think that's going to be a good length for mine. And then just fold it over. Fold it over. And then if your ribbon has a pattern on one side like mine does, you'll want to flip it. Flip it right in the middle there. And then come back in to make another loop. So that way the pattern's on the outside. And you just pinch it in the middle. And then flip it again, the long ribbon, so that the back is facing you. And bring it in for another loop. And flip it. And I'm going to make a loop on the other side. Flip, and loop. And I'm making all my loops about the same size. You can make them smaller as they come in if you want. It's up to you. It's your bow. So I think I'll do one more on each side. I like these bows because they're really versatile. You can use them for presents, you can use them for decorating. You can make little ones for cakes or anything you want. They're very, very handy to know how to do these. So I have all my ribbons. I have 4 on each side, all my bows. So for the middle, I'm going to twist it again and make a little loop right in the center. Or to kind of hide the ribbon, or to hide the wire and give it a nice little finish. Okay. So after you have your little loop in the middle, just wrap it around. Take your wire and wrap the wire around to the back. And then you want to make sure it's real tight so it doesn't come undone. And just twist it in the back. There. So that looks good. And then since it's wired, it makes it really nice to fluff it out. So you can fluff it out to the shape you want. Nice bow. And you can move them around pretty easily. And then we have to cut the tails. So to get this nice edge that I have on the tail, you just fold it in half, the tail ribbon, and then using your scissors you just cut diagonally, and that'll give you that nice tail. And then you just cut your tails off until they're even, and that's your bow. And then you can leave the wire on the back so that you can just tie it to your wreath. You can just wrap it around with the wire on the back. So that's how we make the bow for the wreath, and you can put it anywhere you want on the wreath and it looks really nice. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.